Here we go, guys.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, representing the fabulous Freebirds from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 255 pounds, Michael P.S. Hayes.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. The muscle of the Steiners has arrived.
Someone's about to get hurt.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner can downright out-wrestle you, or he can knock you out with one punch.
One of the largest mean streaks in the business.
And he is more than happy to prove that he's a whole lot more than just a tag team wrestler.
We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and landing 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight? Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
Scott's locked up.
Oh, what a knee lift.
And that clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Trampling the opposition.
Moved out of the way. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Scott fights back.
Able to vicious clothesline delivered by this superstar. A second clothesline, ducking out of the way and going a little airborne.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? With a suplex.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Oh, this isn't pretty.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Heading up, and maybe heading out.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. Ooh, crash and burn.
Just one of the many dangers of the steel cage.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made. Inches away from sweet, sweet victory right here.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Steiner.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
Scott Steiner refused to be denied.
That's what happens when you're a genetic freak, Saxton. Steiner is not normal.